Hi guys! So I'm excited for this blog update because this is going to be a two-part blog update. The first part I want to talk about a AMBW topic, and the second part is going to be actually about Korean products and skincare. I finally launched my project, 365pinktulips.tumblr.com, same as my YouTube name, and basically what that project is for a year I'm going to be posting pictures every day, and I put a caption underneath to explain them. So yeah, so it would be great if you guys could check out my my blog. Basically, what I want to talk about today is direct versus indirect communication. This has come up many times in the course of my new relationship with my boyfriend. I have a lot of friends who are female and Japanese, and I think it's a little bit different because I guess woman to woman, you don't notice these things as much, but as for being in a relationship, this is something that I noticed a lot. And with my relationship with my boyfriend, we speak mainly English because my Japanese is terrible, and he can understand me and he can communicate, but he's still learning a lot, and the more he's around me, the quicker it is. And luckily, I'm sarcastic and I'm always joking around, so he picks up on a lot of underlying connotation. He's very sarcastic himself, so. But anyway, the one thing I'm trying to get used to, but it's a little bit difficult, is the whole indirect way that he communicates, because I was reading an article about this and it helped me to bring some clarity to this situation. But I'm a very direct person. I think a lot of people in America are very direct when it comes to what they want, what they need, and expressing themselves, for the most part. I'm a very direct person. I can't really speak for everyone else, but I can say that I'm a very direct person. I say what's on my mind, and I try to, if I want something or I need something, I express it. But with my boyfriend, it's different. A lot of times I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I don't know, what do you want? No, 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 no. What do you want? He's like, no, no, whatever you want. No, 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 just say what you want, damn it. Or it's, he'll say something to me. I'll be like, okay. And then he'll say it again. I got it the first time. And he'll say it the third time. I'm like, what do you want? Just say it. What do you want? What do you want? Just say it. Which I wonder how he feels about in my situation, since I'm a very direct person. I wonder how he perceives that. Must be interesting. But yeah, so it's been interesting. Even how we officially made it official was, it showed, like, I think that was like the quintessential direct indirect difference, like cultural difference, and it was like made apparent in that situation because I was talking to him. I said, what do you want? What do you want from us? Do you want to be boyfriend and girlfriend? And he was like, I thought you were already my girlfriend. I was like, what? 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 How did this happen? I was like, no, 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 no. You have to ask. You can't just assume, you have to ask. And I don't know if that's for everybody, but at least in my situation, I was like, ask what? How, what? But we cleared it up. He asked, of course, and from reading the one article that I found, that a lot of issues between relationships when it comes between an American and a Japanese person is the communication, because sometimes we can be very direct, and I guess they prefer the indirect method, and we take that indirect as being, like shutting us out, whereas I guess they take us being direct as being overbearing. So there's pluses and there's minuses. So this is something that I'm trying to get used to, and this is something where I'm trying to, I guess it's needs conversation doesn't matter as much, which I already understand that in the situation because of the you know because of the language barrier, that I need to learn how to understand his body language more and how to understand uh, his signals more than depending on communication. This is where you're going to have to give a little. And in this situation, I'm going to have to tip the scale. We can either be more culturally like American or more culturally like a Japanese person. That's the beauty and the craziness of dating someone from another country. And this is where I decided that I will try to be more understanding of him and his indirect of communicating instead of me trying to make him be more direct, because I'm going to have to understand him. I need to learn indirect communication because a lot of times I'm oblivious. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? I don't know what you want. What? Like, I don't know. Like, what do you want? Just say it. And also, I have to get used to in situations of like emailing or texting or uh, communicating as well. But more email and texting. If he doesn't know the answer, he won't respond. If he doesn't know how to answer, he won't respond. He will just be quiet. Or if we're talking, he'll just be quiet. If I'm angry, he'll be quiet. I'm like, no, I'm angry. Let's talk this out. Let's argue. And he's like, no, I'm going to be quiet. You get it all out. And I'm like, no, no, no. Say your opinion. What's your opinion? He's like, nope. Keep it to myself. Like, tell me what's in your heart. What's in your mind? It's like, yeah, no. Sorry, honey. Ugh, just say it. Luckily, I have one of my girlfriends has been dating. She's American and she's been dating a Japanese male for 3 years. And when she started dating, she was never in Japan, and she still doesn't speak Japanese. So their language barrier was they went through the same situation that I'm going through. So it's funny when I call her and I ask her about certain situations, and she pretty much finishes my sentences. And she's like, oh yeah, go through that all the time. It's nice to know I'm not alone. But yeah, so this is a biggie when it comes to relationships, and this can either make you or break you. And I refuse to let it break me, but I'm just gotta learn how to adjust and to fit in. So I don't know why I completely forgot this. I lived in Japan for 4 months, and when I was there, I always wondered. I was like, "What's wrong with the guys? Why don't they like us? Why won't they talk to me?" Or they'll talk to you, but they'll be so shy. And my boyfriend is so shy. He's actually he's one of the least shy Japanese males that I met. Like, he asked me out and he took the initiative for everything. But then he's like completely like, I'm dominant, and then he just goes back to being shy. I'm like, what? No, don't be shy. But his shyness is actually very intriguing about him. That's one of the reasons why I love him. But yeah, so communicating in a way where it's more indirect, or to explain my feelings more. This should be interesting. I guess I need to start crying too. Not much of a cry. I don't know. It's one of these obstacles, and it's always gonna be a part of a relationship, the language barrier. So I just need to get used to it now. So, like I said, I would love to hear questions, comments, or if you have experiences, please share. Please share. And yeah, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Peace. Or actually, I'll see you for part 2 with the Korean products. Peace, peace, peace. See y'all later. Janna. Talk to you later, yo. Janna.